your favorite hellhound here, and we are going to go help the Motherhood. You guys have been dropping support for the series, and I definitely appreciate that. And we are definitely going to keep dropping these videos daily. So I hope you guys are ready to see more Death Stranding content, and let's go help the Motherhood. I looked at what, so I went to, no, I can't speak. I kind of like the stickers. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I like the stickers. Alright, let's go to the surface.
Sam, your next order is a little complicated, if I'm being honest. I'll brief you on the particulars while you review the relevant information. Go ahead and accept this main order on the terminal.
Okay. Extract data from the weapon and destroy them. Oh. Okay.
Okay, Sam. This next order calls for you to infiltrate a weapons factory and disable the weapon fabricators you find within. The factory is located in this area. Although it's outside the chiral network, they have fabricators capable of producing advanced weaponry. We don't know what kind of security they have on site, so make sure you're prepared to face anything and everything. There's also a vital piece of equipment you'll need to take with you. We'll get it ready once you've finalized your route.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
The ring terminal expansion device is designed to support the ring terminal's hacking capabilities. The factory where the weapon fabricators are located is outside the bounds of the chiral network. And APAS has determined that you won't be able to hack into them with your ring terminal alone. But with this device in your possession, all you need to do is access the fabricator terminal. It'll be hacked and rendered inoperable before you know it. Once the terminal is out of action, they'll have no way of getting the fabricators up and running. And they'll likely conclude it's not worth the hassle to try and make weapons here again. Hacking the weapon fabricator terminal will also simultaneously extract any data stored in its drive. So be sure to bring the expansion device back to the Magellan once the fabricators are disabled. You'll need to submit it to the ship's delivery terminal to complete the order. We'll conduct a full analysis of the data you bring us. Oh, and a word of warning. This device contains unique components that can't be reproduced with a chiral printer. So whatever you do, don't break it.
Okay.
Get the job done, Sam.
We got guns, right? Yeah. What? What did I fabricate? I can't remember what I fabricated. I think it was a ladder. We'll just take one of those. Now we can get this. Detach that carrier. Don't need it no more. Why does that look like it's a dust sandstorm? Oh shit!
Look, Sam, a hot spring. Shall we take a dip?
What? Where? Where? Oh, right here. Wait, you can make hot springs? Ooh. Oh, this is the NPC's one. Oh. I want to take a dip though.
It's good to get the feet.
This is the life.
The radium in the surrounding waters make this hot spring radioactive, although the dose of chiral radiation presents are so minute as to do no harmful effects on the human body. In fact, this spring is known for its reviving properties, helping the body to flush out toxins and improve in every way. Put bucket on head.
Yeah, enjoy.
What?
Huh? It's pulling us in.
What'd I do? What did I do? Oh.
Where in the world are we?
Wait, what? How do we go back?
Where did you come from just now? Did you perhaps arrive here by way of a hot spring? If so, then we have much to discuss. Would you be so kind as to access the delivery terminal? Whenever you have a moment, that is.
What? Huh? There's no. I didn't think it. I did not think that would happen. Well, oh, well, bye, doll man. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. There's rubber duckies. I see the rubber duckies. How do we get back? Oh, I just kicked the rubber duckies. Oops. Okay.
Oh, excuse me. Nice to meet you. Oh, wait. We've met before. At this very facility, in fact. You might remember? My hand, at least.
Uh-huh.
A mutual friend doing. Hardman and I have been working together to study water samples collected on the beach. So, you actually managed to jump here from the Miracle Spring. I knew it. I'd always theorized the existence of incredibly strong overlaps between this world and the beach. Places where a special kind of hot spring would emerge through the tar currents. Similar to the plate gates, but on a smaller scale. In principle, a person could use one to ride the currents within the Earth and jump to other connected springs. Just like you did. In fact, I dug that spring you used in order to test this theory. And now, I want to confirm if it holds true for different locations. I'd love it if you were able to help Sam. I'll add the necessary functions to your PCC.
Oh, so we can make hot springs. Cool.
Just so you know, I've added hot spring digger functions to the level 2 PCC. You now have the ability to identify a suitable location and commence excavation. Once a hot spring has been completed, feel free to take a dip and relax. I should mention that these springs are invaluable from my beach water research. As a hydrologist, they're a critical resource. So, if I may ask, Sam, would you be willing to use my digger to find and excavate hot springs throughout the continent? Please
I
report
guess.
back to me if you do dig any. I'll make sure to reward you for your efforts. Once you've readied your level 2 PCC and selected the digger, listen for pulses alerting you to underground water sources nearby. Pulses become more frequent as you move closer to a source, so wait until the interval between them is as short as possible before finally picking a spot to dig. Once you commence construction, the process is automated. All you need to do is wait for the hot spring to percolate to the surface. The digger will also remove any dangerous contaminants from the water. This means that as soon as the hot spring is ready, you can wade right in. Sources can be found everywhere, but depending on the location, the resulting spring will have different properties. I'm also thinking of adding a feature that will let you customize aspects of the springs you dig. Perhaps that will give you something to look forward to as well.
Yeah, I guess.
The waters of the beach in our world circulate within the same system. As a hydrologist, I study this system. The hot springs of the Australian continent are the product of underground beach water that has been heated by dark currents. But there's more to it than that. A space-time phenomenon, similar to plate gates, has been observed at the points where hot springs emerge. In other words, it seems to be possible to jump between hot springs linked via the dark currents. I had been meaning to test this theory, but then you took the initiative and proved the truth for me. From what I saw,
Well, yeah, it was right there. What was I
it seems
supposed to
the
do?
teleportation process has no adverse effect on you. But
Not
just
jumping?
remember that you won't be able to take all types of cargo when you jump. Said cargo will be left behind at the hot spring you jumped from. It should be automatically stored in the digger's private locker, though. Make sure that you don't forget about it afterwards. Were you at all interested in digging hot springs? If so, there's a promising site I've identified. It's to the northwest of here. My analysis suggests that a potential source should be present in that vicinity. I'll post a formal aid request shortly, so consider heading in that direction and testing out the hot spring digger. If you do end up digging one, don't forget to return and inform me of your accomplishment. In your own time, of course. I'm not planning on going anywhere for the foreseeable future.
Order accepted. Thank you.
If we make a hot spring jump from Hartman Spring, we should be able to return to our previous location. It might be a good idea to go back and retrieve anything you may have left behind.
How far is it? Oh my god, yeah, let's make a hot spring. Hot spring. They're falling on my head. I'll get to be flat service. Let's go the other way. I have nothing. Awesome. Careful. 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 Okay, let's go back up, because that's just no. We need the flat surface for the hot spring. Which is my guess. Because going 2,000 miles when we can just teleport back is probably better. Do 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 do. What? What do you mean outside permitted building things? There's literally buildings right here. What are you talking about? Unsuitable surface. I'm so confused. Well, where's a suitable? This could piss me off.
So there was an underground spring out here as well, huh? Let's return to Hartman's lab and share the good news.
I can't be there in time for. Okay, well, that's great.
That's a close one.
Get up there, Sam. Gotta get there fast to get our boots. Give her the info. Oh, we can't grab that. It's way too far away. Ah, I know you have.
I see the weather's still warm. Thanks for coming, regardless. One moment while I review orders. I understand you have excavated a new hot spring. That will be a boon to my research. 11.
Oh, cool.
I've made great strides in my work thanks to you, and want to give you this data as thanks. Battery. It boasts increased capacity, despite not being any bigger than the old version. It's one of the research projects I decided to take over from our mutual friend in preparation for your arrival. I think there's still plenty of room for improvement, though. You know, Sam, we've actually got something in common. Dunes. I can hear the waves of the beach, and sense the flow of tar in the Earth's crust. This is what led me to suspect that water might be circulating between the beach and our world. As I immersed myself in my research, I also discovered that my body had begun to undergo certain changes. I had developed a condition that affected me every 21 minutes. I know, just like a certain someone. Our symptoms are a little different, though. First of all, only those sufferers seem to develop them. In my particular case, I vomit every 20
Ah, that's why.
minutes due to a form of gastric reflex spasm syndrome. The muscles of my stomach cease to function properly for a time, and everything in my system comes back up. I'd rather others didn't see this, so I keep to myself in the back room. That's where I was when you first came to this laboratory. I'm sorry I wasn't able to greet you properly then. I hope I can call on you again. Please, tell our friend I say hello.
Order completed.
So you tell me I have to go all the way back? Or I can't just use this?
What's this, break time?
To go back?
Now this is living.
I could just soak here forever and
Enjoy
ever.
life, Sam.
Okay, no, I guess not. I guess we're gonna have to go back and get this stuff. Oh wait, no, we can. Okay, thank goodness. What to say? That's cool. That's actually cool.
Ah,
What else can we see?
Yeah. Soak it in.
Anything else? No, there's a blue. I guess that's it.
Nice and
Let's get our stuff back. So we got everything back.
Yeah, that feels good.
There we go. I can do this. I want to try to see how this looks.
It's break time.
No arguments here.
So the harmonica is just like, yeah, it's just right there. Did we notice that? That was a cool thing though, the jump into hot springs. Well, that still looks like a dust storm. What is that bridge? Is that the actual bridge? Who built a bridge like that? Let's test it out, I guess. Wait. Why? I guess to get up if you need it. Could have just put a ladder, but okay. I guess you tested it out. Um, Cannot pick it up at the moment. Just keep going.
That's the spirit.
So I'm guessing that building is where we need to go, the one I was talking about. I think I'm right about that, yeah. Whoa, there's just a bunch of them right here. Look at me. There's more of them. Why did I not see those before? Wow. Looks like we go to this mysterious building.
Wait, Sam. I don't think we're alone out there.
Why you say that? Oh, it's those things. What are those? So they're like BTs. I just go up to them and. I don't do that. Okay, I just shoot them. I thought I would. Got it. I just shoot these things. Got it. My eye itching. Guess we're not alone. Where'd you come? Where'd you go? I heard you come out of the tower. What is that? Die. Why aren't you dying? Oh, well, I'm out of bullets. So I guess this building was for something. Who did that? Just so I'm gonna take your grenade launcher. Ow. Uh. Ow.
Oh boy, that must hurt.
Oh my god, get hit by that. Thank you. Oh, that was interesting.
Okay, we're here. Use your ring
Oops.
terminal expansion device to hack into the fabricated.
Oops. Well, let me just offload the stuff that I can't carry.
Okay, those fabricators are toast. We've extracted the necessary data as well. Let's make our escape and return to the DHV Magellan. Don't forget to bring the ring terminal expansion device with you.
Do I have it with me? I think I have it with me.
When did you start getting involved?
Oh, Hicks is back. Lovely.
Let that yawn out. There's no pretending. I will hold you and protect you. So let love warm you. till the morning.
You have a guitar. Cool.
Hey, brother. Did you miss me?
Hell no.
Yeah, I figured you'd pay this place a visit. Seeing as how I've been distributing the fruits of this fine factory all over the continent. With guns and violence, the whole damn world could be yours. Same as it ever was. Oh. Looks like you decided to trade in that rope for a stick this go-around. Well, I suppose even a porter has to pull the trigger from time to time. Oh, what about you? Hey, buddy. Are you just another soulless little husk, huh?
Let go of me,
Damn.
pathetic guitarist. Where's the rest of your band?
Well, ain't that something?
Was it you, Higgs? Huh? Was it you that killed Lou?
You still don't know, do you? Sam the man in the dark about everything.
What do you
Know
mean?
about my kid?
If you want answers, you're gonna have to find them yourself. But the ones you do find, that pain you nurse, will only get worse. Now, I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of that fancy boat your friends brought along, so before they show up, how about I get a little taste of that endless agony? Hmm? Something special just for you. Bit of that rope you like so much. This here, my guts. And they'll grow tighter over time. You best believe they will pop your head clean off. But you are a patriot, meaning you'll just keep coming back. Only for my boys here to keep doing their thing over and over again. So you'll just die and die and keep on dying for all eternity.
Sam! Sam!
Yeah. Really is a shame you won't stay dead. But hey, locking you in a cycle of endless suffering, well, that's good too. So let's let the glorious game over loop begin. The fuck?
Oh, it's this guy. Nice guitar. Damn.
Yeah, Big Red. Just you and me dance, huh?
Oh my god, cut off his legs and his arms.
Son of bitches like me.
Who is this?
Sorry, Sam. We'll have to have our fun another time.
Who are you?
Who the hell are you? No, wait!
What on earth was that red behemoth anyway? The way it wielded that sword was almost reminiscent of a samurai. A friend of yours, perhaps?
I don't know about that. But they helped me out before.
In any event, I think it's time we left this place. Come on, Sam. Let's get going and return the ring terminal expansion device to the DHV Magellan.
That was a cool ass cutscene. Definitely interesting. Who's that guy with the big sword? What's Higgs playing this time? What did Higgs mean by he's like him? That's also another thing. Picking these up while we're almost there. Let's return this.
Hey, Sam. Glad you're okay. I'll check your order status right away. They didn't hurt you too badly, I see. We're all glad to have you back.
Now displaying your current order grade.
As you throw grenade-filled cargo containing enemies. Okay.
I'm glad we could confirm that Higgs was involved. Though I still don't understand how he escaped the beach. The Ghost Mech forces are definitely under his control. And Higgs is determined to spread weapons to every corner of Australia. The information we retrieved from the device you brought back to us only serves to confirm this. We now know for a fact that the weapons popping up in this region can all be traced back to that factory. But that's not all we've determined. We've also learned about a new type of fabricator, one that wasn't present at the weapons factory. It's not clear where they're being used or what they're producing, but this likely means there may be another factory out there. We'll look into it.
Great work, Sam. That factory won't be capable of producing weapons ever again. The Motherhood should rest a little bit easier with that knowledge. Higgs remains a concern, however. It is indeed possible he has another factory elsewhere in the continent. It seems we'll need to proceed with greater caution in the days and weeks ahead. Upgrading the Magellan may also be worth considering. As for you, Sam, you need only to continue expanding the network.
For now, Sam, you should return to your private room and get some rest. You made a real difference today.
She's at it again?
You need your shoes tomorrow. Don't throw shoes.
Looks like clear skies.
Right.
Let the sun shine tomorrow. It's a Japanese game to predict the weather. I learned it as a kid. This is rainy, cloudy, and sunny.
Huh.
A charm to ward off evil spirits. To help keep tomorrow safe. Hope it's right.
Doesn't it always rain whenever you go outside, though?
Yes. But deep down in my heart, it's really sunny. Always.
Okay, your turn.
Okay. Let's do this. 明日天気になれ。
There. Now it'll be sunny.
Bye, Sam.
Bye. Whatever.
Mm.
neck injury you suffered during your altercation with Higgs appears to have healed. You know, I've been thinking about what he said at West Fort Knot. He claimed that extinction wasn't his creed, that he wanted to build a world where fear and violence are king. I can only assume that at present he lacks the means to set the last stranding in motion. So instead, he settled for trying to pit people against one another so they can tear the world apart for him. All the more reason why we need to rely upon the rope that is the chiral network to bring the whole continent together. That's not all he said, of course. He wanted to get under your skin with those comments about Blue, to get his revenge by inflicting as much pain and suffering as possible on the undying repatriate. Personally, I think you should try to push it out of your mind. Focus on finishing this journey, and in doing so, finding the closure you need. That's one of the reasons we took to the road after all.
Like an average,
That and
everyday
finishing the network
show runner
forth a new
and an
plate.
Olympic runner.
Let's
They
carry on,
just
Sam.
fly, don't they?
One step at a time.
I'm like,
Sam,
wow.
Charlie here. Another
I
sign
guess
of
if
the
we could run like that,
Of course, they gotta be up this
You
time.
pick up this main order by
you could
accessing the
literally
Motherhood's
make the
delivery
wind in
terminal.
your hair go when you run.